Hello, I'm a facilitator for LongWorld Services for the Living. After a loved one passes away, a LongWorld facilitator travels anywhere within the U.S. to complete the tasks associated with putting a home to rest. Facilitators organize, ship, sell, donate, and/or remove the loved one's belongings, all at a client's discretion, and prepare the home for rental or resale. Many people prefer to close their loved one's home themselves. If you're watching because someone you care about has passed away, we're sorry for your loss and hope that this video provides a small relief for you as you prepare to put your loved one's home to rest. Before your trip, set aside some time for planning. Let's imagine that you live in Chicago, but your loved one resided in Scottsdale, Arizona. After receiving the news that your loved one has passed on, call the Scottsdale police and request that a regular patrol car pass by your loved one's property until you can arrive. If you know there is a pet inside your loved one's home, call the police or the local humane society to arrange care until you can arrive. If you have the contact information of a trusted person in your loved one's neighborhood, call to see if they can collect the mail and remove newspapers from the porch each day. If you're the executor or administrator of the estate, visit your local post office and request that they hold or redirect your loved one's mail. You can have the post office do this anywhere within the United States. Obtain copies of the death certificate from the Vital Records office in the city in which your loved one passed away. Using the government-endorsed company Vital Check to obtain copies of the death certificate is another option. You'll need these death certificates throughout your trip, and if you're the executor, you'll need many copies throughout the process of closing the estate. You'll want to order 10 to 25 death certificates depending on the size and complexity of your loved one's estate. To determine exactly how many death certificates to order, make a list of all the accounts you'll need to close and the government offices you'll need to notify. Consider adding a few certificates on top of whatever number you determine. Death certificates will help you close bank, credit card, cell phone, and utility accounts, just to name a few. The IRS and Social Security offices will need copies of this death certificate as well. If you're not the executor, make sure the designated person provides you with a right of entry form. If you don't have a key to your loved one's property, you'll be able to show the right of entry form to the police or a locksmith to get inside. The executor will also need to provide you with an official document, for example, a letters of office document, a trust document, or any official court document, proving that you have the authority to make decisions in place of the executor. Plan as much as possible before traveling to your loved one's city. First, Google Flights is great for booking last-minute tickets. Try using Airbnb to book a peaceful, private place to sleep near your loved one's home. When possible, consider booking accommodations close to a Whole Foods where you can get salad, hot bar, and healthy snacks to help you throughout the day. Closing a home is easier when there's a hardware store nearby. In addition to home repair products, Home Depot offers inexpensive hourly truck rental for transporting your loved one's larger items. How will you get around your deceased friend or family member's city? Consider using your loved one's car unless doing so is troubling for you. If using your loved one's vehicle is not an option, you'll likely need to rent a car, a large truck, or cargo van for your trips to consignment shops, nonprofits, and recycling centers. If you've been to your loved one's home recently, know the square footage, and can estimate the amount of possessions they have, rent a commercial dumpster ahead of time. Request that the company drop off the dumpster right before you are scheduled to arrive at your loved one's property. Dumpster companies can help you estimate the best size dumpster to order. You will certainly have items to donate. Which organizations would your loved one want to donate to? Which places offer home pickups, and what are the days and times of these pickups? Create a list of donation centers that accept furniture, clothes, office supplies, kitchen staples, and canned goods. Create a list of names and phone numbers to contact either now or when you arrive to your destination. Pack as little as possible. Consider taking a large suitcase that is nearly empty. Then you'll be able to fill it with items you want to bring home with you. As an alternative or an addition, plan to fill a suitcase from your loved one's home with sentimental or valuable items that you'll take back with you at the end of your trip. Now, let's discuss what to do upon arriving to your loved one's home. Before entering the property, as a precaution, place a respirator over your nose and mouth until you're sure the home is free of pathogens. Inside, look for any biohazards. If you find hoarding, mold, or a great deal of animal waste, for instance, we strongly recommend contacting a biohazard waste removal company before moving forward. If there's no evidence of hoarding or biohazards, you can get to work. Remember to locate and feed pets first. Examine the outside of the property. Repair any broken windows right away. Remove papers from the porch or mailbox. Arrange recurring lawn care or snow removal depending on the climate. Remove perishable items inside that are making your work environment unpleasant. Change locks and install timers for the lights. Make sure that the commercial dumpster has arrived and that it will be large enough for your needs. Examine ceilings, walls, corners, and the inside of cabinets below sinks. Note any obvious problems and schedule any repairs you don't feel comfortable doing yourself through homeadvisor.com, which can help you locate and hire reputable handy people. Do a sweep around the house to collect valuable or sentimental items. Find your loved one's car, keys, and wallet, which should contain credit, debit, and insurance cards. Locate vehicle titles and real estate deeds, checkbooks, stock and bond records, bank and brokerage statements, investment records, Social Security information, and pension documents. Find car, home, and life insurance policies, safe deposit box codes or keys, as well as contracts, adoption papers, Social Security account information, military records, and the marriage and/or divorce certificate if there's a surviving spouse. If possible, try to collect 7 years of tax returns, but copies are available at irs.gov. Appraisal records and certificates of authenticity may also be useful. Other important papers to collect include utility bills, medical bills, health insurance policies, credit card statements, and loan agreements. If you're not using your loved one's vehicle, cancel the car insurance. Perhaps your loved one has a notebook near the computer with their social media and online account passwords written in it. Keep an eye out for something like that. Now that you've finished the time-sensitive tasks, it may be a good idea to start organizing your loved one's belongings. Survey all the rooms in the house, including the garage, attic, and basement. Designate one space in each room to organize items into 4 small piles: donate, sell, keep for yourself, and family and friend giveaways. When placing items into these categories, be mindful of how much time and energy you have to sell, ship, transport, and distribute these items. And keep in mind that objects that once had a great deal of monetary value may have fallen out of fashion. Each room should have its own discard pile as well. We recommend keeping the discard pile as far as possible from the other 4 piles. Whenever you need fresh air, grab something from the discard pile and carry it out to the dumpster. Designate a large container for loose change, which you can take to a Coinstar when you are finished closing your loved one's home. While working, keep an eye out for hidden valuables and cash. There's no one place to look for hidden money and small valuables. Long-World facilitators have found money under floorboards, behind paintings on the wall, inside clothing pockets, and in storage boxes of all sizes. Instead of spending a great deal of time and energy searching for cash and valuables, we recommend simply keeping an eye out while working. In the end, if you throw away or donate these items on accident, remember, it's only money. At some point during your cleanout, Shred obsolete documents containing your deceased loved one's social security numbers or private information. Make sure to erase your loved one's hard drive after you're certain that all of its crucial information has been retrieved. If you haven't been using your loved one's car during this process, you'll want to make sure it's in working order. If you're the executor of the estate, you can determine its resale price and sell the car, assuming your loved one owned it outright. You may want to organize an estate sale yourself, though that's a video for another time. If this isn't something you want to learn to do by yourself, contact a local liquidator or a professional estate sale company. After all your loved one's valuables are removed, you may want to have the house professionally cleaned. Home Advisor is a great place to look for cleaning companies anywhere within the United States. Whether your loved one's home will be sold, rented, or transformed into a vacation property, before you leave the premises, make sure the mail service has ceased and that the newspapers have stopped appearing on the porch. Check that your light timers are working, and whenever possible, make an arrangement with a trusted neighbor to keep an eye on the house. Best of luck as you close your loved one's home. And remember, if you would rather someone else put your loved one's home to rest, call Long World. We're always here. Long World, you deserve to grieve in peace.